Do you ever feel like the world is out to get you? You know, like things are always happening to you, no matter how hard you try. Yeah, I've been there. But what if I told you that this mindset might actually be keeping you stuck? When we feel like everything is happening to us, it's easy to fall into a victim mindset. This story often sounds like, "Why is this happening to me?" or "The world is against me." It's like being stuck in a cycle where you're powerless to change your circumstance. I've been there, feeling like external forces were running my life, and that sense of control was totally out of my hands. But here's the thing. The moment I realized I had choices, the whole game changed. Life wasn't happening to me anymore. It was happening for me. I started asking myself different questions. What can I learn from this? Or how can this experience make me stronger? This shift empowered me to take control over how I responded to the world. This doesn't mean that bad things won't happen. Of course they will. But it's about how you respond when they do. When you stop giving your power away to other people or circumstances, you start creating a life where you're in charge of your outcome. Let me tell you how this shift helped me personally. I used to feel like everything, people, circumstances, money problems, was working against me. Then one day, I decided to stop blaming everyone else and start taking ownership of my mindset. I realized that I couldn't control what happens to me, but I can control how I respond. And that was the key to unlocking a more empowered life. So, how do you start shifting out of this mindset? Well, it begins with awareness. Every time you catch yourself thinking, "Why is this happening to me?" reframe it. Instead, ask, "What is this teaching me? How can I grow through this?" The more you practice, the easier it gets, and it opens up space for abundance, freedom, and joy. Now, I want to be real with you. There are experiences in life that are deeply painful and traumatic, and it's not always helpful or possible to immediately look for the lesson in them. If you've gone through something like abuse, trauma, or loss, it's important to give yourself the space to feel and heal. You do not need to rush into finding meaning or growth. When you're ready, and only when you're ready, you can start gently exploring how you want to move forward. It's not about finding a silver lining in every bad experience, but about reclaiming your power over your own story. It's okay to take your time. Healing is not linear, and some events may never feel okay, and that's all right. The important thing is to start where you are, and when you're ready, begin shifting from a place of feeling stuck to a place of empowerment. Remember, it's okay if you're not ready to reframe everything right away. Some experiences take time to process, and healing doesn't happen overnight. Be kind to yourself through it all. When you're ready, start with small steps and lots of self-care. Acknowledge your feelings, honor your process, and know that you're allowed to take all the time you need. As you gently shift from "Why is this happening to me?" to "How can I grow through this?" you'll begin to feel your power returning in ways you may not have expected. Healing and growth are both deeply personal, and there's no rush. If you want to dive deeper into this work, I encourage you to check out my free ebook and guided visualization. They're designed to support you on your journey to feeling empowered, abundant, and free at your own pace, in your own time. Download it now and start the process of reclaiming your story when you're ready.